Hello, welcome to Skateboard International. I'm
Yay.
Jenn. That's
Hi,
Sayaka.
I'm Sayaka. Hello.
Wait.
Good evening. Konnichiwa.
Like, I told KY I was going to be recording, so he starts messaging me a lot.
Wait, he's messaging you a lot right now?
No, it's just like there's no what do you call it?
It's not live recording? Wait.
No, he always messages me when he knows I'm busy. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I
Oh, I
feel like
see.
he's not messaging me when I'm not busy.
That's
When I
really
am
funny.
busy, I get lots of messages. So
Damn. I usually put my phone and my computer on like do not bother. You know, like you can do that for iPhone and MacBook and whatever. So
yeah.
no one can reach out to me. But you know, you're mom, so you can't really turn everything off. Because
Not
you never know.
always. Yeah. So we're taking the kid and her friends snowboarding next week.
Wow.
So I think they wanted to know the schedule about that. So
ど
that
こまで？
多分新潟
大変じゃん。
越後湯沢とか。
うんうんうん。大
I don't
変
know.
じゃん。
It's fine.
ジェンはしないの？ただ連れてくだけ？
するよ。
うん。
I'm gonna teach them because
お
they've
お。
never snowboarded. Her friends have never snowboarded.
初なんだ。
Yeah, so my kids like they ski and they snowboard since they're
う
3
ん。
years old.
うんうんう
まあ3
ん。
歳からスキーで5歳
うん。
ぐらいからスノボーかな。2人とも。
かっ
They
こいい
can
ね。
do both,
う
but
ん。
I never skied. And
そ
then
れもすごいよね、本当に。
her friends, they went なんか学校の
うん。
スキートリップ
うんうんうん。
で初めてスキーして、
うん。
今度初めてスノボーするって。
ねえ。まあオリンピックもあったしね、今やりたい子多いかもね。Winter sports.
I think that snowboarding is a really popular thing in Kanto for
う
high
ん。
school and college kids.
うんうん。I think it's also like really popular in general. Like, you know how a snowboard team from Japan were like めっちゃ強かったよ。まあ、でも別に今回じゃなくても前回もスノボとフィギュアは日本チームがすごい強くなってるから、その
Yeah,
影響もやっぱあるのかもね。
always. And
うん。
I mean like The thing about Kanto, like
うん。
most of Japan,
う
sorry,
ん。
not Kyushu, but
うん。definitely no Kyushu.
but most of Japan is all mountains and tons of snow.
うん。
So like if I want to go snowboarding from where I live in
う
West
ん。
Tokyo, もう2時間以内
うん。
で行けるスキー場は10カ所ぐらいある。
それすごいよね。鹿
Yeah.
児島は、うちの地元から一番近いところが宮崎県の五ヶ瀬っていうスキー場があるんだけど、でもそこも宮崎の中でもすごいなんか奥の方で、やっぱり全体的に九州あったかいから、雪が降る場所がすごい限られてるから、だから、鹿児島宮崎間だと大体2時間で行けちゃうんだけど、その五ヶ瀬っていうスキー場だけは、I believe that it takes about 5 hours at least to
Oh
get
my
there.
god.
So, だから it's not accessible. But I remember one of my childhood friends were 国体ってあるじゃん。の、鹿児島のスキー代表に何回かなったことがあって、だからその子はなんか、I think he had to like fly out to like Tokyo area because there are a lot of options to like practice and like train and things like that. So I don't know how he even like was born and growing up in Kagoshima, got the skill like to be even like participate kokutai, but he did that. So I don't know how he did it, but that's definitely rare.
There's
And
a lot of off-season exercises you can do that
for sure.
that they do in the summer and stuff too. それは多めだったかもしれない。
うんうんうん。
There's a place in Saitama where you can go in the summer
うん。
and you can like practice jumps. So
え
it's like
え。
there's like indoor skiing, not
へ
with
え。
snow, but like
うん。
no, ほとんど子供
芝生で？
が使うやつで、it's not
うん。
it's like 人工芝生的な。
うんうんうん。
So you can use skis on it and you can go to this place in Saitama in the summer and then you
うん。
like ski down it and jump into water. But
え、
I don't know
怖
how
っ。
you get out of the water.
うん、怖くない？
いや、なんか行ってみたいとは思ったけど、
え、なんか
I
自
couldn't
力
find
で
anyone to go with me.
if you because like your feet are locked in with
Yeah.
the ski board, like I feel like that's just gonna get you sink, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
you'd think so, right? I don't
う
know. I
ん。
don't know if you wear like a life jacket that floats you up or well, 全
それ
然わかんない。
それはどういう目的なの？ What's the purpose behind it? Just for fun? Like
Yeah, I mean, you can practice like snowboard jumps and stuff. Like
oh, so
you
like
can
instead
land.
of like a landing,
Mhm.
which usually that's the case, but like you can't do that unless you have like actual spacious space
Yeah,
to do that. So
and
water
snow.
is, oh, I see. 怖っ。
I don't know,
怖い。
that sounds so fun. I think anything with snowboarding sounds so fun to me. So も
でも
う多分一番好きな、
水だったら着地失敗しても、まあ、リス
そう
クは
そうそう。
少ないのか。It's like a
そう。
less injury situation.
Yeah, so you can practice a lot of like dangerous jumps there first.
うん。
And then if you can land on the water,
う
like
ん
on,
うん。
then you can probably land on the snow
う
eventually.
ーん。
とかってあるから、
う
I
ん。
couldn't find anyone to go with me, so I never end up going. But
長
they
女ちゃん
also
は
have like, so 2時間以内は10カ所ぐらいかな? Maybe
うん
more.
うんうん。
Maybe more, because
そん
we
な
can
あ
go
るん
down
だ
to
ね。
山梨なんか、
うんうんうん。
もう、なんで、like 富士山
うん。
あたり
うん
もあ
うん。
るし、and then you can go into 新潟 or 群馬.
うんうん。
We go to Gunma a lot and Niigata a lot. And then if you just go 4 hours, then you're already at Hakuba,
なる
Nagano.
ほど。
And yeah, there's so much skiing around here.
Yeah, I
So
had no
everybody
idea.
in university was always going snowboarding.
うーん、なるほど。
And
す
so
ご
now
い
I'm
ね。
gonna teach the kids' friends.
How many
And
of them are they? How many girls are going?
no, 2 boys.
おお。クリスマスに来た子たち？
そう、その
めっちゃ
中の2人。
仲いいね。うんうん。
And
あ、
then I'll
うん。
take the little one too. So
うんうん。4人か、4 kids。
4 kids and me.
おお、大変じゃん。4人も子供の面倒見んの。
Well, I mean, they don't need that much watching, but they have to learn
Right.
how to snowboard.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So those boys never done it before?
Mhm.
でも男の子大体運動神経いいからね。
Well, one of them is like really good,
Oh,
like
really?
soccer player. So
Okay, so he
yeah,
probably got like a nice sense to it.
And I think the other one maybe has skied more often because
う
they
ん
were
う
in
ん。
maybe a higher ski class.
うんう
But
ん。へえ。え、スキーのクラスあんの授業で？
Yeah, they go on a ski trip. Like, なんだろう、週一は
うん。
必ず行くかな。
へえ、それは何？日帰り？それとも宿泊？
宿泊で
すごいね。
学校で行く全員が。
そんなんあるんだ。へえ。うちはなかったよ。やっぱ土地柄なんだね。
I think that a lot of the schools from Kyushu were going to Geihoku, which is in Hiroshima.
Like the 中学校 has like a ski trip in Kyushu?
I think, yeah, maybe some of them that are closer to Hiroshima.
I think it's only maybe like people in Fukuoka. Like I don't really
Maybe.
imagine people from like Kagoshima, Miyazaki to do that. It's just
It's
too far.
I think like Koko and Chugakko is really common, depending on
We
where you
don't
live.
yeah, no, we don't have that. We have 修学旅行, 中学校と高校, but that's it. And when you're in the 小学校, you have a like I don't know what to say, how to say in Japanese English both, but 宿泊学級みたいなのがあって、like 小学校も修学旅行があるんだけど、小学校5年生の時に1回3泊4日で、地元のキャンプ施設みたいなところに行って、そういうキャンプみたいなのを学ぶっていうのがあって、but that's about it, and it has nothing to do with ski, so yeah.
Yeah, I think at least all of Tokyo, like all
う
the public
ー
schools
ん、
in Tokyo, they go the ski trip in 週1
うーん。
で、週3は修学旅行。
うんうんうん。中3修学旅行どこだったの？長女ちゃん。
京都多分。
いつ行った？春とか？
Yeah, maybe May or I don't or 秋かな。秋だったね。秋。
秋なんだ。そ
秋。
っ
Yeah,
か。
that was the one where her teacher gave her or gave them the assignment to
う
go
ん。
talk to foreigners in English.
へえ。
で、うちの子は
得意分野。
やんないよって。
うんうんうん。
まずは外国人見かけても絶対英語を喋れるに限んないし、
うん。
あともう、なんか、
まあそうだね。
うちのお母さんはそういうの嫌がってたからしないって決
うん。
めて。
うん。
I guess it wasn't mandatory, it was suggested, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a little bit, yeah, that's like a little bit of a 偏見もあるよね。確かに外国人だからって全員英語喋るわけじゃないし。
Well, they're not going to talk to Asian people, right? But a lot of the Asian people coming to Japan are American
Mhm.
and speak English. So they're
Right.
really just going up to like white people, maybe black people, and
That's what I'm talking about, the
yeah,
prejudice.
exactly.
Because
So
just white people and black people also doesn't necessarily guarantee that they are English speakers. Like
mhm.
some come from like a different area. So
Yeah, so I read about like this teacher at another school
mm,
that the like ALT, which
mm,
is yeah,
mm,
assistant language teacher.
mm, mm,
Um, and he like really hated that idea of
mm.
just going up to random people and like asking questions in English. So
Yeah,
he came
yeah.
up with the idea that they would have a sign that says, "Will you talk to us in English?" And then people
Mm,
like the tourists, because you're in tourist area, right?
mm,
So the
mm,
tourists can go
mm.
up and like help them out with their
Yeah,
anketo とか.
yeah.
So
That
that
makes
turned out to be a
sense.
really better idea. Like もう普通の英語の先生はそういう
うん、
偏見とか考えたことなかったって。
そうだね。
They just think, oh, you see a foreigner, you speak English って感じ。
Yeah, that's they need to update that thing for sure. It's 2026. Come on. It's
There's a lot of,
embarrassing.
yeah. Like, okay, so I'll get right into it. All about Jen right now, sorry.
Yes. Well, you had an epic week, so catch us up.
Well, so I went to a shoot,
うん、
like a TV shoot to be an
うん、
extra. I can't say for what, but it was like a lot of extras.
うん、うん、うん。
And so like probably like 100 foreigners and like
おお、でかいね、規
30
模が。
Japanese extras.
うん、
So
うん、
lots and lots of people.
うん、
And like so many foreigners speak Japanese now.
うん、うん、うん、
Like 昔はそんななかったかもしれないけど、最
うん。
近はもうなんか結構喋れる人多い。
すごいね。
もう全然通訳いらない人多かった。
うん、うん、うん。
So that was like something I noticed compared to like 20 years ago when I first
う
started
ん。
doing like extra work and TV work.
わかる。
Like その時はだいたいみんな通訳が必要だったけど、
う
now like
ん。
maybe less than half, I think. Just the people who are kind of new to Japan.
うんう
Yeah.
んうん。
And these are not like expats. Like these are なんかみんな貧乏だからこういう仕事してるって感じ。
うんうん。お小遣い稼げね。うん。
Yes. So I was only chosen for one day. It was like multiple day shoot, and I was only chosen for one day. But then so I was doing baito on the
うん
weekend.
うん。うん。
なんか夜
忙しいな。
8時半から
うん。
夜中2時まで
Oh my god.
もう運びだけ。
もう、あれじゃん、大学生のムキムキの大学生がやることじゃん。
思うよね。でも大学生は多分3、4人ぐらいで、
うん。
あとは30代、40代、50代でも、
うん。
多分ね、13人ぐらいいたかな。
へ
I
え。
think only 3 of them were like looked like students.
でさ、その荷物、how heavy was it?
Oh, we had like トラック like
あ
台車
あ、ウィーンとかつって、なんか
そう
IKEA
そう
とかで見るやつ。うん
そう。
うんうん。
Yeah, so we had 台車 so they had to take it off the トラック and then put it on 台車 and
うん
then
うん。
bring it up the elevator and then we take the 台車 and take it to the where it needs to go in the store って感
Did
じ。
did you not have to like put the boxes down like after you get to the warehouse? Like,
Yeah, you do, but most are not very heavy.
う
Like
ーん。
たまに重いのがあって and
う
sometimes we
ん。
like help each other and then we could like take the stuff out of the boxes and put it on the shelves とか。
うんうんうん。
そう、それを2日連続やって、and it was like
Damn,
the same
two
people both
days.
days.
うん。
But I feel like this is like so okay, it's talking about like foreigners in Japan thing, but 多分これ
うん。
初めて普通
うん。
にそういう場所に行って外国人は私だけで、
うんうんうんうんうん。
その話題は一切出なかった。
おお。
一切出なかった。日本語大丈夫は一切、もう一回も聞かれてないし、
うん。
and like どこ出身とかもっていう質問もなかったし、it was
おお、
just
that's
like everybody's
refreshing.
there to work and
う
we're all
ん。
doing the same thing and we're
うん。
moving things and then like sometimes we're talking about なんかたまに子供の話になったり、
うん。
and then like how a parent would feel about this なんか商品並びとか
へ
っていう
え。
話になったりしてたけど、
うん。
I've never been in that situation before. Like everybody, I've always been asked. Even at the TV shoot, I was asked by other foreigners where I'm from, right? Because
Yeah, yeah.
they, they're from other countries. They want to know what country I'm from. とか。
Mhm, mhm.
So that I thought that was so interesting, and that feels like so.
Refreshing.
That's refreshing. And そのバイトは I just
う
felt
ん。
like totally Japan.
う
Like
ん。
なんだろう。結構ね、there is a lot of foreigners who do that kind of work,
うんうん。そ
but
うなん
not a
だ。
lot of foreigners from America.
なるほど。
So there's more like Southeast Asians
うん
or
うん
like
うんう
a
ん。
lot of like Chinese students
う
who are
ん。
doing like baito and then go to school.
うんうんうん。
They will do that kind of work because you don't need a lot of language for it.
うんうん。
で、それが多いけど、そのなんか英語圏の人
うん。
がそういうバイトをするのはほとんどなくて。
そうだね。
So it was like, I don't know, I felt like this is like the Japan I know and the people I know. Like these are my people kind of thing.
うん
で、
うんう
I've
ん。
always hung out with the people that were like furio in
う
Japan.
ん。
And I don't want to speak bad about these were cool people, but it was like, we need some extra money like now, so we're going to do this 夜中のバイトとか。
うんうんうん。It had that similar vibe. Like not
Yeah.
necessarily bad people, but like you knew those people and you were like, this is familiar. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's very familiar. Like, okay, these guys were definitely smoking in high school and
Yeah.
まあ中卒かもしれないし、高卒かも
うん。
しれないけど、多分この中で大学行ってる人はいないかな。これから
う
大学行く
ん。
人はいるけど、
そうだね。うん。
大学卒業した人は多分いないって感じ。
うん。うん。でも単発バイトってやっぱりなんか何かしらの理由があるからやるわけじゃん。単発だからっていうのもあるし。
Yeah.
だからそうなってくるとなんか 普通にフルタイムに近いバイトとはまたわけが違ってくるから、demographic is definitely different だよね。
Yeah.
うん
Yeah.
うんうん
But those are like the people I feel comfortable with. なぜか。
うんうんうん
私は大学行ったのに、I don't know. That's so like
Well, maybe
emo-chi.
like you and the other people who like happen to be in the space like doing that specific job is like I think some point in their life they all like felt not necessarily felt but like they've been judged for who they were and what they were and they've been judged and like they felt like they don't belong in the place that they were in or they felt like isolated or like they happened to be outside at some point in their life so like they know like we're not going to talk about this like what's the point
Maybe,
we're
yeah,
just
maybe.
gonna yeah like they not the rule but like they know how to go about it they're like those are like unnecessary because what's the point because like we always felt like certain question that we were asked was like definitely coming from the like judgment or like that kind of a thing so maybe like you vibe with them because like you essentially like of course like a different nuances but like went through something very similar so there's
Could
this
be,
like a mutual understanding yeah I think I know what you mean yeah
And also it's a very different, it's like the complete opposite of like the expat community. で、なんかこういう話題は結構スレッドとかで出るんだけど、
そうなんだ。
そのexpat or immigrant っていうのは。So
Expert
like
immigrant? I see.
expat or immigrant.
Expat. Okay.
で、
うん。
like I have never felt like an expat. Like to me, the expats are rich.
そうだね。
Like they have money, they were brought over with for money, things like that. で、私も結構ずっとギリギリの生活してるから。I think yeah, so I'm vibing much better with this group than with the like rich foreign expats.
Like we were never privileged. It's like a Drake. I think it was Drake. I don't even know why I'm quoting Drake. I don't even like it, but like like start from the bottom now we're here, and then we're like start from the bottom and we're still here, like
そんな感じ。
そうか。
But it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's like なんだろう。Like as long as I'm moving, then I'm happy. And then like もう品並びってさ、I feel so accomplished when like the shelf is finished.
Yeah.
And so I have like no problems doing jobs like that, and I just feel like なんか一番嫌なのは待機。
そうね。
So I used to work at mahjong parlors as well. Like 雀荘で働いて立ち番がもう地獄。
そうだね。
Like you just stand there and wait for someone to order a drink
It
or
feels
finish a game.
forever.
So and I'm just watching the clock like
わかる。なんか精神と時の部屋にいるみたいな。わかるドラゴンボールのさ、マジであれだよね。って。まだ5分しか経ってないんですけど、なんか体感は30分なのにみたいな。
It's not time to go home yet. そう。で、なんか we're like ずーっと動いてたから。
わかる。
There's always something to do, so I found it like satisfying.
そうか。お疲れ様。それで、and then you had 長女ちゃんの受験でしょ
そう。金曜日の夜中はそのバイトして2時に終わるじゃん。And you have to like come home and unwind and stuff. で、これは車通勤になるし。
まあね。
And then, that is also so funny because they said like 車通勤は禁止, but we finish at 2 a.m., right? So everybody has to come by car. There's no way to get home at 2 a.m. There's no train. And it's like 結構田舎なの。So they're like, okay, so if you want to come by car, you have to show like on your insurance でなんかこれぐらいのなんだろう対象物のなんかI don't remember. But you have to like have a certain amount of insurance. で、その証明書を出さないといけない。So that's all you have to do, and then you can come by car. So everybody came by car.
Why do they not want you guys to like drive there by a car? Like, because they would be responsible for you guys to like driving out.
Yeah, so Japan's 労働保険, like
そうなの?
it starts from the time you leave your house to go to work. そう、基本的に、
へ
なんかその通
え。
勤も
うん。
労働保険は効くから、if you go by car, then
Oh, I
um,
see.
the rules change for the 労働保険。
知らなかった。そうなんだ。
Yeah, so, and it's also a 2-day バイト, right? They send
う
me like
ん。
契約書とか送ってきてサインしないといけないけど、
Right. I
雇
remember
用
you
開
told
始
me.
日、oh, did I say this last week? So
うんう
it's
ん
like
うんうん。
starts today, ends tomorrow. で、その契
Damn.
約書を書かないといけない。So
Nothing
funny.
is easier these days. Damn.
But it was fine because it was like, でもその分しっかりしてて、
うん。
残業もないし、
う
and
ん。
so, yeah, it was fine. And then like all the people working there, like the 上司,
うん。
they are all speaking 関西弁。
ああ、楽しいね。
そう、だからなんかきつい敬語とかも全然ない、
あ、いいね。
職場だったし、
日
そう。
本語で言うフランクな職場っていうやつだ。
Yeah, yeah, it was
う
good.
ん。
And then I came home at 2:30 a.m., 3 a.m. and I have to like unwind, right? So 4時ぐ
うん。
らいに寝て、
うん。
7時出発。そ
Oh
の受
my
験の。
god. 起きれた？
ギリギリ起きれた。
すごいね。
But so KY was driving. So like もう全
Okay.
員で送ったって感じ。
うん、それがいいよ。その方が心強いよ、娘ちゃんも。
And then we went to the school and like その校門で、
うん。
like they were there were people there and
う
so
ん。
KY is like, is it not open? なんか並んでる
う
And
ん
we
うん
look
うん。
like もう結構親が来てた。送っ
うんう
てた。
んうん。そっかそっか。ま、そういう世の中だよね、今はね、きっとね。
そう。
う
Like, was that
ん。
like that for you? Did your
No, it
parents come
wasn't.
to your new like
Oh,
newsy and
of course not. My mom just, like, dropped me off and she was like, "Well, let me know when you're done." That
う
was
ん。
it. It's kinda like, 習い事に送り迎えするみたいな感覚かな。だっ
う
て、there's nothing
ー
for
ん。
them can do. Yeah, no, like, they just drop me off. They just come and pick me up when I'm done. Like, that's how, そんな感じだよね、うちら世代は。でも今はやっぱり過保護っていうか、やっぱそれぐらいの感じ
うん。
になってんのかな、今は。うー
Yeah, I
ん。
think that like high schoolers feel younger now than they did when we were
そうだ
in
ね。
high school って感じ。
Yeah. I also,
Like,
like, think that they simply didn't, like, care as much current parents do now. Like, I think the kids are, like, going, like, a more sensitive era. Like,
うん。
I was, like, really didn't give a fuck, you know? Like, yeah, I get nervous, but it was, like, I could handle it. So my parents, like or anybody's parents, like, didn't have to worry about their kids that much, but I think we're just living in a different time.
うん。
So そうか、時代だね。
卒業式は
卒業式は、うちのおっ
親が。
かだけ来てた。うん。
ああ。
とっつぁんは仕事だったから、おっかは割と、she had like more flexible work because she was working for her dad.
うー
So
ん。
yeah, any like a school events, she would usually come. Yeah,
Oh, that's
unless it was
nice.
like I don't know if the school system still have it, but like we had 父親 sankan. That was like specific sankan before dads to come. Other than that, it was like always like mom's duty.
うんうん。
Because we were 80s kids, that was a thing.
Yeah.
だから、うちのおっかが来て、卒業式もそんな感じかな。で、まあ、お家でお祝いでご飯食べる、みんなでご馳走みたいな感じかな。
うんうんう
うん。
んうん。So like KY swears that his mom didn't even come to his 中学校の卒業式。
あ、でも、男の子のお母さんはあるかもしれないね。
And so 高校の入学式も入
うん。
試も卒業式も当然来てないし、大学の卒業式は本人も行ってないから。
ああ、そうなんだ。ウケ
So,
る。
like when we talk about going to all of these 卒業式とか入学
うん
式
うんう
とか、
んうんうん。
like it feels foreign to him.
ああ、そっか。
Because yeah,
え、
he
でも
was
分かる。
definitely like that. もう結構、高校はまあ家で寝るって感じ
うんう
ぐらい。
んうん。そっか。多分ね、男女で違ったと思う。女子んとこは絶対親来るんだよ。
うんうん
で、男子ん
うん。
とこは来ないとことかあったし、でもなんかそれが普通みたいな。
うん
うん。
うん。じゃあそれだったかもしれない。He probably
う
just didn't
ん。
notice that the
Maybe,
girls'
yeah.
moms were coming.
Yeah, yeah.
多分ね。
Yeah. It was a thing. Like mom's parents always show up. Boys' mom was sometimes like whatever. Yeah.
But also, now, for the 学校公開日とか、
うん。
like for elementary school, お父さんも結構来てる、今は。
すごいね。
They do it on Saturdays, right? So, なんかお父さんが結構来てて、last time, did I tell you that like one of the dads was talking to me after we had 学校
No.
会日？
て
We
か、
had
もともとその参観日とかの話題も多分したことないと思うから、参観日ってさ、超独特じゃない？アメリカではないよね。
Yeah, well, first of all, they won't do anything during the day in America. They do it in the evening. So they have
なるほど。
curriculum night. Curriculum night is where the teachers like show what they're going to teach for the year. もうこういう話題を教えますみたいな。And then the parents can ask questions. And then they have like parents night. And then that's where like the kids show what they did みたいな。
Okay. I
But
see.
it's after school hours, right?
参観日とはまたちょっと
So,
勝手が違うよね。
Yeah, so at our school they call it 学校公開. And they have like certain classes that you can watch. So usually なんか図工が多いかな。
図工楽しいよね。算数とかよりずっと楽しいかも。
図工と道徳が多い。道徳も。So we watched 道徳 a few weeks ago for the little one. And then we're leaving and I had to go meet some mahjong people. So I'm walking to the station and then KY 君と、ちっちゃい子 they went this way. So they went, I don't know where they're going. Some barbecue or something. And I was going to the station. So the taxi drivers have like parties on their off days. I was walking and then the two little girls are like, Nani-chan no mama? And I'm like, yes. And then the dad just started talking about me.
To you?
その何ちゃんのお母さんは麻雀のプロですとか
どうした急に Why?
Like, I guessなんか公園で KY 君とそのちっちゃい子と遊んでたって一回なんかたまたま公園にいてでなんかもうめっちゃ私の話したみたい KY 君がだからもうずっと私の話ずっとしてて詳しいって
面白いね聞いてみたかった私も
So then I had to be like, okay, I gotta go ってなんか
Yeah, you got like embarrassed. You're like, やめて、もう言わないで、みたいな。だよね。
I did not know anybody knew what I did at that school って。なんかもうママ友がいないから、その学校で。
でもさ、いない分だけ、I think you're like a very mysterious な存在だと思うの。だから余計みんなが、何やってる人なんだろうとかさ、どういう人なんだろうとかってやっぱすごい興味あるから、その保護者の人もさ、めっちゃなんか覚えてたんじゃん。多分みんな気になってんじゃん、ジェンのことが。でやっぱり、you don't fit in the stereotypical like the mama tomo kind of a things. Like you like, if anything, you'd rather not get involved. You know, like there's so many weird rules and like a weird community things, and all I hear is just like, it sounds to me like めんどくさい, you know? Yeah. So like you really don't care for it. And then that's kind of a badass. So I think whether you like it or not, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are actually so interested in you. なんかめっちゃ興味あると思うよ。何なんだこの人はって多分、思ってると思う。
全然喋ってこないし、私も喋ってこなくていいやって感じだから。
そう、いや、それでいいと思う、マジで。マジでよ、そっちの方がずっと、I think it's like much better. Much better. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Do not get
But now
involved.
my secret is out. このお父さんがバラしちゃった。
まあでも、he probably gonna keep it to himself. Who knows? Like he just like probably satisfied that he knows and he has that information of you, and you know, because like I don't think he's like gossip or anything.
I don't know about gossip, but he wasn't the only father there. で、なんか女の子2人と、それぞれのお父さんと多分お母さんもいたの。
そうなんだ。
And then once that お父さん started doing like 麻雀の話、そのお母さんたちちょっと離れたんだ。And then もう一人のお父さんはちょっとなんか近づいてきた。Like the dads want to do mahjong. They want to talk mahjong. And
And the other gal's just like, Mahjong? Like, I don't know what Mahjong is. So
Yeah,
y'all
exactly.
can
そんな
have
感
it.
じだった。
そっか。待って、長女ちゃんはどうだって言ってた出来は。
メモるよね。Like, you get to take home the question sheet, not the
あ、
answer sheet.
そうなんだ。
You have to hand in the answer sheet, and then you can keep the question sheet. だ
あ、
から
そうなんだ。うん。
メモるんだ、みんな。
うんうんうんうん
They
うん。
write down like what they answered for each
う
question.
んうん
So
うん。
2箇所で書いて、
うん。
and then like the answers come out that night or the next morning.
あ、そうなんだ。
そう。So you can check online with your answers.
へ
でも
え。
ほんとボーダーライン。So we have to wait until next Monday.
ドキド
そう、
キ。
ドキドキ。
でも長女ちゃんはすっきりしてた？少しは
うん。
楽な気持ちになったかな？ Did you guys celebrate? At least like she did it?
Yeah, she went somewhere with those friends to celebrate.
そっか。まあ、そんでスキーもするしね。
Yeah.
That's enough celebration for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so you talked about extra, you talked about your baito gig, and you talked about the juken. What else you got?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, you already went through all the things that you did last week?
Yeah, those are the big things. I mean, I went to soccer, I think. Haven't.
Not for you, right? For the Jijo-chan.
そう、
Jijo-chan ね。大変だわ。
And then, yeah, she wants to go like skateboarding after that. And like, もう本当に疲れない、あの子。
すごいね。
I just want to nap all the time. And
Yeah,
she's
me
like,
too. Me too, girl. Me too. I did, 山の流っていう着物の流派があって、全国にもたくさんその教室があるらしいんだけど、基礎教室の、それの LA 支部の伝達式っていうのは graduate ceremony and also 新年会があって、日曜日に。で、I was hired as a host, MC for that both ceremony. So that was really fun.
I saw your kimono. なんかすごい綺麗のだったね。
ありがとう。あれさ、その LA 支部でその基礎教室の、まあ、先生をしてらっしゃる方が私のためにお着物を見立ててくれて、so then, you know, like, I don't know if I talked about this in the show, but like when I was offered this gig, I was like, well, since this is like, you know, the graduate ceremony for the student who just like won the certificate, you know, and New Year celebration, would you rather have me like wearing kimono as well? And then they're like, no, like not necessary, but like if you would like to, we can like get you some kimono. We can prepare for that. And I was like, oh, that would be great. So this lady like prepared for me, and then that, you know, like we only had one production meeting in person, and then she got to see me. So I think like she had an inspiration, like that kimono, like you saw that gradation だったじゃん、purple の。なんか一色じゃなくて、こっちは light purple and then this was like more deep purple. So like it went match really well with my hair color. So I was like, すごいよ、なんか着付けの着合わせとかしないで、もう身長と私のパッて体型見て、あっていう感じであれ選んでくれて、やっぱりぴったりだったからすごいなと思って。で、その先生が、she's like an incredible person. Basically, she is the it person when it comes to like kimono in the entire Hollywood like production industry. So she was the head of a kimono consultant in Shogun. すごくない？その人がもう全部着物監修してて。And then she was telling me about like the latest gig that she had. She was like, yeah, like I would always like do the job, like dressing kimono to celebrity. So I was like, あ、最近はどなたと仕事されたんですか？で、she went like 大谷翔平っつってさ。
What? Wait, he was wearing kimono?
うん、なんかね、JAL かなんかのキャンペーンっておっしゃってた。そう、だからすごい人と仕事したなと思って。うん。
But you didn't take her class though?
Oh, of course not. No. That's such a commitment. No, I didn't take a class. The reason why I was offered this job was because the few of the kimono fashion show that I was part of as a model, one of the kitsuke-san is a student at the kimono school. So she was asked from her boss saying that like so like we have this event coming up. Do you know anybody that's like bilingual that can do the host? And then she thought of me because she saw me doing a host at the kimono fashion show. So she referred me to them, and then they offered me a job, and that's how I got it. So no, first of all, I just can't simply afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But
it's
it's not always
also
cheap.
yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't even have that money. And it's just really intense training. I just not, it's just not in me capable of doing that. So as long as I can have somebody that can dress me in kimono, I would take that route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I went to is more for like wearing yourself. You can go up to the
Mm,
kitsuke, like
mm,
tani no kitsuke,
mm.
but there's so many more options in Japan, so it's actually not that expensive to take it. I think it was like 8だから1回1000円とかだった。8
Oh,
週間。
I think this one is like is a very specific program. So
Yeah.
you have to like put hours and things like that. So it's like more intense. But those who were graduating from that program were all like very devoted, like you can tell. And it's not just Japanese people, right? Like Latinas and like white and like African American, like all the different like background of people. And because they have such a respect for the culture, like when I'm talking to them, they know so much, like you do. You know so much about kimono than
I
I
don't know
do.
that much.
Like, no, you do, you really do. And just like all the other people. So then when they're like talking to me about their like experience and like things like that, what they like about kimonos and stuff, みんなちゃんとその着物の専門用語使うの because they have such a respect. And I'm like, that's a beautiful thing. So for that ceremony, there are 2 teachers that are usually in Japan, but they were coming all the way from Japan to like attend this and then do other gigs here while they're visiting. But they also said that because they have a branch in every single prefecture in Japan, like 47都道府県全部そこにあるんだって、教室が。だけど、LA 支部の生徒さんはレベルが高いって言ってたもん。で、なんか、日本だと、the people that come to the program is more thinking about like 着付け師としてお金を稼ぎたいっていう理由で来る人がすごく多いんだって。だけど、LA でそういうプログラムをやる子たちは、着物がすごく好きでもっと知りたいっていう子がほとんどなんだって。だから、they talked about how refreshing that is, that like people just purely doing it out of love and like they're not necessarily like thinking about this is my career. Like if I could make it into a career, that's great. But like I'm doing this because I want to get to know more about kimono. I want to get to know about this culture. And they're like, nothing makes us happier than like hearing that. And I was like, oh, that's really nice to hear. So
oh, that's really cool.
yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
Now I want to but how hot was it? Is it hot right now in LA?
今週は日本と似てたかも。So then、最低気温が6度、8度とかで、最高気温が20いくいかないかぐらいで。で、
oh, that's perfect for kimono.
そう。And the event was in a banquet room, so I think like air was just like conditioned. I did get sweaty though, like not to my face, but like definitely under obi because like there's a layers and layers, and I'm already 汗かきだからもともと。そう。And then 着付け師さんはもうそのファッションショーでも一緒になった方だから何回も。だからいつもみたいにまた汗かいてますって言ったら she was like, I'm used to it.
Oh, that's funny. So like as far as like attendees, what would you say like the ratio is between like Japanese people and non-Japanese people in a place like LA?
I would say for this event was like 50-50. So
that's really cool.
And they also had like a student from the past program, or like I think this particular 基礎教室ってこうその着付け師のレベルがあって hierarchy. So like once you like get this like the basic certificate, it's not end there, right? Like that's kind of a start. So people like keep getting more classes, more programs. So like people who are currently studying a different level were also there, which was like a mix of like Japanese or Japanese American or like non-Japanese American people, and graduate students family member were also there. That was like 30% of them. そうだから半々だった。私もめちゃくちゃ日本人の人が多いんだろうなと思ってたら本当にそんなことなくて、 半々だったよ。
Oh, that's
そう
really
そうそう。
yeah. Because if you go to an event here, it's going to be 99% Japanese, I
そう
think,
でし
at a
ょ？
kimono event.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
there's
thought so
very
too.
maybe even more than 99.5% or something. It's very
Yeah.
like, everybody like, the people we have on this show,
Mhm.
and then there are a lot of other, like, people you'll see on social media
うんうん。
that are living here that
う
were
ん。
not, like, natively Japanese who love kimono, and they're wearing kimono, and they're doing
うん。
kitsuke and, like, styling and stuff.
うんう
Like,
ん
they
うん。
offer those services for
うん。
people, and they, like, love kimono, like, I remember, Star was on he just loves wafuku,
うん。
and also, like Benjamin was wearing, like, a sort of gi type thing,
そ
right? Yeah.
う。寒い？違うな、寒いじゃないな。でも、うん。
Yeah, and then, like, also, of course, Ricky, she's, like, kimono almost all the time.
Legit, yeah.
I've seen her in a non-wafuku clothes, like,
うん。
maybe once out of the last 6 times I've seen her.
Oh my god, that's
でも、
such a
そう、
commitment.
着物か寒いか、なんか、it's always something
すごい
that's, like,
わ。
Japanese clothing.
すごいね。
But, they have a lot of visibility, though.
う
So it
ん。
feels like there are a lot,
う
but
んうん。
actually, when you actually go to an event like that, it's very, very few.
うん。
It's just that the people who do that are usually very visible in, like, social media and stuff like
うん
that.
うんうん。そう
So,
だ
なんか
ね。
スレッドも一人がいて、I asked her to
う
come
ん。
on the podcast, so maybe in March she'll come.
おお、いいね。
で、so I have to remind her, maybe.
うんうんうんうん。
Yeah, but now you made me wanting to wear kimono again って、なんか、3月はもう本当に何も入ってないから、
おお。
もう丸1ヶ月引きこもって、
いい
I'm gonna
ね。
be like study and editing.
うん、
なんか
うん。
ちゃんと毎週ショートアップしてるね。
見てるよ。すごいじゃん。What a progress!
So I need to catch up with all of that editing and なんか今勉強はすごい面白くなってきて。
うん。
So I got past networks. なんかパソコンを勉強すると、
うん。
まずはパソコンの操作があるのね。
そうね。
Like,
うん。
so that's just like 基本。
うん。
But then you have to learn how the computers talk to each other,
うんうんう
and
ん。
that's networks, and there's like different layers and different protocols とかもすっごい複雑で、
うん。
で、なんか情報を送るときはパケットの中に送って、そのパケットの中にパッケージがあって、で、これは封筒みたいに封筒の中にメッセージがあるとか、封筒の中に封筒がある時もあるしとかって、
Oh
it
my
gets
god.
so like complicated and それを面白く書いてくれる人がいないの。
ああ、なるほどね。
So, it's like the boringest textbooks you could ever
うん
think of.
うんうんうんうん。
And so like I come up with all these analogies. So okay, this is like まあこれみたい。This is like
So the envelope analogy was good.
so they have these sometimes they have these analogies which help.
う
But
ん。
なんかすごいつまんなくなると then I asked Chappie like can you make this more
Oh,
interesting because もう寝ちゃいそうって。
does your chappy give you a good analogy? Like, would he break it down like that to you?
Yeah, usually. And then if I'm streaming, like, もうなぜか私の、配信を見てくれる人たち、
うん
they
うん。
all know everything about everything that I'm trying to study already. で、みんな
すごい。
も全部知ってるから、so
どういう
I just
ど
like
う
put
いう
that on
アル
the
ゴリズ
topic.
ムなん？へえ。Damn.
ね、like I do not give that tech vibe, but for everyone who watches me knows everything about tech. So
You do actually give out the tech vibe that way that you look
why?
right now. Because this headset and that way that you like the environment that you're in with just like green lights and things like it's giving like a hacker vibe. Like look at me. This gives nothing about hacker vibe, but you already got that. So maybe you got an audience from that area.
I think that would be a cool hacker team with the pink and the green.
Yeah, if I have a headphone, I think I would like a little bit get closer to that. Yeah, to
We're
that
gonna get like
hacker
real
thing.
mics though. So ID is not here this week because we're recording early, but
Yes.
she recommended mics for us to buy, and we have the budget from one of the really generous donations earlier that we haven't touched
Yeah.
yet. So we
Yay.
can use that to get mics, and if there's any left over, maybe we can do a little bit of ads on like Instagram or something. ってわかんないけど。
That's
But
amazing.
um We will have mics, so we're gonna look even more professional very soon.
Yay!
Oh god, after my taxes are done, we can get into that.
Tax. No
It's
matter where
tax
you are in the world,
season.
they never leave you alone. I mean,
There's 5 seasons, not 4.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
summer, fall, winter, spring, and tax
Tax
season.
season. Yeah.
もうめんどくさいよ。
めんどくさいね。なんかね、バッテリーズっていう漫才師がいるんだけど、そのうちのボケの人が、アホだって何にも知らないっていう体で漫才のネタが進んでいくの。で、その人たちのネタで、税金っていう話題のやつがあって、そのネタがすっごく面白くて、で、そのボケの人が何にも知らないっていう体だから、ツッコミの人が、二人が最近すごい売れてるのね、漫才師として。だから、昔はお金もそんなに稼げなかったけど、今は稼ぐからって、税金とかしっかりせなあかんで、みたいなことをツッコミの人が言って、税金って何やって言ったら、税金だったら払ってます。毎日毎日買い物で払ってますって言って、ツッコミが、それは消費税やって言って、税金とはちゃうやんみたいなことを言って、で、税金とは何かっていうのを言っていく中で、そのボケの人が知らないっていう設定だから、なんでそんな取られんねんとか、なんで自分の稼いだ金を自分でやって人に教えなあかんねん、お前が来いやとかって言ってて、なんか、うちらが確かにって思うことをすごい代弁してるの。すっごい面白くて。I thought it was such a clever,ネタだったから、見つけたら送るわ。すっごいね、すごいうまくできてたの。
I like it. I love your taste in Insta videos. で、なんかこの間のも見て、熊本弁。
あ、そう。ねえ。すごいでしょ、あれ。
Yeah, it was so...
わかった ?Did you understand?
全然、もう KY 君も全然わかんないって。
だよね。
なんか今手を上げてって言ったのかなみたいな。Good. なんか一つ、ね、たまにもう単語だけYou can pick up a word or two here and there, but not the sentence.
There's a few that is like really mild accent and dialect that you kind of get the sense of it, but yeah.
Like I think menu, we could understand menu.
Yeah, that was so funny. And then he also sounded like French for some reason, and I was like, that's really funny.
Because he's sommelier. So okay, wait, I guess we should explain it. So on Sayaka on her Instagram shared a video. It's a famous comedian group. What are they called again?
クリームシチュー。
Oh, it's cream stew.
Yeah, クリームシチュー。上田さんってツッコミの人ね。
I know cream stew, but for some reason, because their Instagram title is different, right?
そうそう、that's particular show that 上田さんが中心でコントやってて、相方の人はそのショーにはいないのよね、確か。
I've been on a show with cream stew before, so I definitely know. あれかなロバート・ホールとかなんか出てたっけ
うわ、出てたよ。ロバート・ホールってなんか。
I was like pretending to be a...
I
was pretending to be a... like one of the... なんかなんだっけ大陸の... You know, like the jump, you jump backwards. I forgot what it's called. High jump? Like a yeah, I was pretending to be a high jumper. なんかそういう役だった。
わかる。You will compel. You are compelling to play that. Yeah.
I just go where they tell me and 芝居やるって。
You live 1,000 lives, I swear.
But so... yeah, the couple goes to a restaurant, like a nice French restaurant, and they ask for wine, and the waiter is just speaking completely Kumamoto dialect. They're like, they are speaking Tokyo. I'll say Tokyo Ben, not Hyojungo. Because it's Ganko. But, and they can't understand a word. And the people watching also can't understand a word. And so they add the same video again with subtitles later. But so that's why I asked you, because obviously Kumamoto and Kagoshima are neighbors, right? So like how different they are, because they're called Kumamoto Ben and Kagoshima Ben. They're not called like Southern Kyushu Ben. So how different is it?
It is actually very different. But like some of the things are like how or why those like we kind of like share the similar words. So how in Kumamoto dialect there's like dogen, and then Kagoshima also at the same, like dogen. So like how is it in Kumamoto dialect is like a dogen desu ka, and then how is it in Kagoshima dialect? Also, dogen desu ka? So you know, like how a like Korean and Japanese share like a few same words. So like kosoku doro, sankaku kanke, and a few other words was like completely the same. So kirin, kirin mo nanda. 知らなかった。
Giraffe. This is giraffe, by the way, in my own
Yes,
head.
no, this is, and if I do this, that's swan, you know. Closer to the hakusho. Anyway, I'm digressed so much, but like there's like a few random words like what or how or why are similar,
Hmm.
and then intonation も似てるところはあるかもしれない。だけど突き詰めていくとやっぱ全然違うかな。だから熊本弁もあれは少しit's less than a hardcore, but if they go into hardcore Kumamoto dialect, then hardcore Kagoshima dialect are like very far from each other. Yeah. Yeah.
I need videos of that. We need to find some of those videos.
そうだね。探してみる。
Like to compare somehow. Or you guys need to make it or something, because I love the videos where like there was one that I saw where this one girl, and she'll say something in like just, you know, Tokyo dialect or accent or whatever. And then she'll say it in her dialect. And then it gets more and more like angry in her dialect. And goes, progress. And it's so fun. I love those videos so much.
Yeah. Like each dialect has like nuance too, right? Like a light version, light accent, and like the mid, and then get deeper, and the deepest. Like when it gets deepest, I can understand it, but I know for sure my nephews would not understand it at all, because like they're like a couple generations away. Like the younger the generation is like a bit out of touch from the Kagoshima dialect, because like I think our grandparents or great grandparents were the epitome of speaking that dialect, and now they're all like passing, and like 受け継ぐ人がいないっていうか、本当に。
なんか寂しいね、それ。
寂しい。だから私、何年か前に帰った時に、鹿児島弁辞典みたいなの売ってて、それ買ったよね。なんか忘れないでおこうと思って。そうそうそう。
I have a, なんか、no, I think I have one for Ryukyu and like
Ryukyu もすごいからね。
I knew, and Ryukyu. They have like these, and they have like folk tales and stuff for those areas. But I definitely got.
琉球は国だったからね。なんかダイアレクトどころじゃないよね。もう that was a language.
Yeah.
Different language.
But I think you can say the same thing about like Kagoshima Ben and stuff, because like もう全部国だったじゃん。
そもそも鹿児島弁、
もともとどこの国って、
薩摩時代か戦国時代の時に薩摩を攻める藩とかが来るから、そういう時のために相手がわからない合言葉みたいなの作ろうっていうので鹿児島弁自体が生まれたから、鹿児島弁自体がit was invented as a secret code. So there's no way anybody outside of Kagoshima would understand it, because that was the intention. So yeah, it's really fascinating.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many things I want to study.
If you're able to like master Kagoshima Ben, that will be my dream.
I cannot, but
that would be hella amazing.
I'll see if I can pick up some words. We got to pick up some Portuguese for ID too.
そういえば昨日私の友達にフォトグラファーの子がいるんだけど、で she's very involved with like a Latino community and Latino culture. So like all of her photography is like kind of like a love letter to LA and specifically like Latino community. So you will see like 電線にさ、Nike Cortez とか引っかかってるみたいな、like a good old like 90 days, like shoes are like hanging in the 電線とか、あとthe LA trees, like a bunch of palm tree, like a Boyles Heights, and like all these like iconic like LA local place that like usually a lot of Latino communities are involved. So she had her gallery opening yesterday. And even though she's Japanese, like she has a lot of fan base that is like Latino community. So people who came to the event were also like, Mexican American people, and then I was like the only Japanese. So then we had this like little Q&A, and then she was like, all of you are Mexicans, right? And then, well, like she knows me personally because she's my friend, but she was like, all of you are Mexican, right? And then in the Q&A, everyone was like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm being filmed, so I'm just gonna need to clarify. So I was like, just to be clarified, like I'm not Mexican, but I said, this is like where I was like, Jen is gonna be so proud of me. I was like, me encanta Mexicano cultura. Like I'm not Mexican, but I love Mexican culture. So my
Yay! So you're
start,
practicing.
it started to come in handy. I was able to like pull out a little in an unexpected moment. So that was a really nice moment.
How is that unexpected when you know you're gonna be around like Mexican people?
I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, I was just there as a guest to support her. Like, I didn't think about like there's a Q&A, things are gonna get filmed and things like that. I wasn't ready for it, and everybody speak English, so
Yeah, but I mean, it could be an opportunity. Maybe somebody here is trying to like teach people Spanish, and
if they were, yeah.
but they caught it on film. That's so good. They caught
Mm-hmm.
your Spanish moment on film.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
it's gonna make a cut, but I was just proud in that moment. I was like, hey, I know how to say it.
that sounds like
Actually,
something that would be like really good to make the cut, though. Like,
yeah.
it's
Well,
interesting and it stands out.
to be fair, I forgot how to say cultura, which means like culture in Spanish. So I actually said me encanta Mexicano culture, but that's good enough. That's good
No,
enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're all in America. They all speak
Yeah.
Spanglish.
Yeah. Exactly. That was Spanglish for
Yeah.
sure.
I think that is fun. Even Selena used to talk like that sometimes because
Yeah.
she didn't grow up speaking so much Spanish. Did you
That's
practice
true.
any songs?
I have been like listening to it, not to the level that I can like sing it, but yeah, because like there's a couple of phases that she goes really fast. So I was like, I can't even follow the lyrics. Like, wait, like what did she say? Like I was literally looking at the lyrics and it didn't match with like how she was singing it because like it goes really fast. Mm.
I think like Amor Prohibido is a really good one to like.
Which
It
one?
has a good beat. Amor Prohibido.
Prohibido.
It
どんなんだっ
means
た?
forbidden love.
I can't remember the melody, but I have definitely been listening
Amor
to it.
prohibido los dice con tan tan
Oh,
tan 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 tan. It's like
okay.
it's not too fast, but
Uh,
it's like a
uh,
good pace to learn and kind of get the accent and stuff, I think.
uh.
And it's very cute because like the translation is like forbidden love they say in the streets, but we don't care about money. We just love each other. って感じ.
あ、ジェンそれ
It's a
全
nice
部
little
歌える?
story. If I had the lyrics, I could probably sing it, yeah.
す
But
ごいじ
I don't remember
ゃん。
the lyrics. I don't have it memorized.
かっこいいじゃん。
But I was doing that when I was like in いつだろう? 中1とか中1ぐらい I was taking a Spanish class like after
そうだった
school.
ね。
And so and like Selena was like I didn't know this until after she passed away, but at the time, not anymore, but at the time I had a like step relative, like their family was like cousins to Selena. So in my time there, I was all like, yeah, I'm like totally very distantly related to her. And で、な
Wow!
んかすごいファンになって、
あ、それなる
逆に。
わ。だって親戚だったらなるよね、無条
I
件で。
mean, it was not any like no blood relation. It was just, yeah, but そうだ、当時はそういうすごいその気持ちになってた。
That's cool. I mean, Selena is cool. It's just too bad that how it ended.
Yeah, but man, what a legend. Like, they had like Selena lookalike contests for like years after she passed away. Like so iconic.
Selena
Like,
is still iconic. Like if you like wear one of her iconic outfit, you would know that's her. Like every generation can clock it. It's like, oh, that's Selena.
oh wow. Yeah, I mean, since I haven't been there for so long, I didn't even know if it was still like there, but
Yeah,
that's so cool
it's
to
still
hear.
very much alive. So if
Eh,
like if you go to like Latino community events, like they would always play Selena. People
mm.
still get like hyped up, like Billy Billy Bam Bam, that song. Like if
Yeah,
people
that's
like
so cute.
hyped up, it was like in the 90s. It's still the same vibe. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I
あ
think
れか
I
な、な
probably
んだ
still have
ろ
the
う。
CDs.
It's not a good example, but like マツケンサンバがさ、今も流れたら盛り上がるっちゃ盛り上がるじゃん。あれ、あれに近いものがあるのかなと思って。間違いないみたいな。It's like it's like like not you, Jen, but like how it is for white people when they play Sweet Caroline, like Sweet Caroline, all the white people like ba ba ba, you know, like it's like that.
Those are the only lyrics of that song that I know. それ以外本当わかんない。
うん、私もなのよ。そこしかわかんない。
Samba, like, it was also big again in, like, probably the third one or something. When I got married the first
う
time.
んうんうん。
So I had this idea that, like, our wedding party was going to do Matsken Samba during the reception.
めっちゃ
で、
面
なんか、
白いじゃん。
それ教
めっちゃ
えてく
面白い。
れる DVD を買って
う
持って行っ
んうんうん。
て、
うん。
みんなこれを覚えようって言ったら、一人
うん。
だけなんか乗ってくれて、あとはみんな、いや、しねえよって。
なんでしないの
I
よ。
don't know, there's such
やってあ
party
げて
poopers
よ。結
ね。
婚式のカップルが言ってんだったから、やんなさいよ。恥ずかしかったのかな。
Yeah,
私
they
は、
were
when I had a little wedding reception in Japan, I wanted people to like kind of experience like American wedding style. So I forced them to do chicken dance.
nice.
Yeah, and they all did it, and it was kind of cute. Yeah,
We
yeah.
did play a sukiyaki.
おー、
And
い
then
いね。
so everybody was dancing to sukiyaki.
いい
But we
ね。
did the Japanese version, so 上を
うん
見て、
うん
向いて。
うん。歩こうね。
Yeah.
うんうんうん。
So we played the Japanese version, but everybody knows the melody.
うん、そうだ
So
ね。
それ
うん。
結構人気だったかな。
確か
アメ
に、
リカの結婚式で。
あれもアイコニックだよね。
うん。
でさ、最近気づいたの、あの人がすごい、terrible, the plane crash, that's how he died, right? And then I was like randomly looking him up the other day, and I realized that I'm like officially older than him, and that kind
Oh
of
my god.
shocked me. マジで。
なんだ、坂本九だっけ？
そう、坂本九。そんでさ、昔の人って特に40代とかもうなんか、めっちゃマチュアに見えるから、
Yeah.
なんか年齢のこと考えてなくて、でも自分より勝手に、年齢は上だと思ってたのね。で、見たら、oh, I'm way older than him. And I was like, damn, like the fuck? I was shocked. Oh, and that same goes to Marilyn Monroe. Like,
Yeah.
we are so much older than her. And then when I learned that, like realized that, I was like, oh my God, like I felt so old. Like to realize those celebrity that I like in my mind, I thought like I was much younger than them. And then like all of a sudden, like I'm way older than them. And I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite memes though, and they like bring up the people from the TV shows that we used to watch
Oh,
as kids で、
yeah.
なんかこの人がこれ出てた時は29歳だったとかって。And then like I still look like younger than them now. で、なんかすっごい嬉しくなる、それ見て。
そういうことで、it actually makes you feel good about yourself. No, 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 that's the way to do it.
Yes, I feel good about myself.
That's the way to do it.
That and when my daughter says like, oh, my friend said that you're a pretty mom ってなんか
You are だよ、
そうなの？そうなの？ Wow,
いいね。
tell them thank you.
The validation. Oh, on my way to the kimono events to do the host, I was at the station and I was asked to do like a 部屋はアップにしてきてくださいって言われて、I was asked to do the up to, and I'm horrible at any hair arrange めっちゃくちゃ下手で、前日に YouTube でeasiest up to you can do like in 3 minutes. Like literally, I practiced for 2 hours. I couldn't do it in 3 minutes. That's horrible. I am, right?
That's how I'm
So like,
thinking, yes.
そう。で、やっとなんとかまとめて、でもなんか、it was like hanging by like a one little like bobby pin. Like I could tell like they're very hanging. Like I use so many bobby pin, but I feel like none of them are really sticking. So I feel like if I like shake my head right now, it's gonna be over. So like I was constantly checking to see my abdo is like holding up. So like, like using the camera on my like phone and like checking myself out. And then there's this like good looking dude. Like I give a credit. He was good looking. He walking past like 私の後ろ通り過ぎてて he was like you look really gorgeous and I was like thank you and also I was so like embarrassed because it's like no it's not like what you think it is I'm not checking myself out I was checking to see if my hair is like holding you know
That's what I'm gonna use as my excuse from now on, though, when I'm checking myself out.
Mhm.
No, it's just my hair.
Yeah, it's just my hair. No, really, just my hair. But it was that really made me feel good though. I was like, thank you, sir. You didn't have to do that, but you said that. That's really nice.
Yeah, that feels
Have a
so
nice day.
nice. Also,
Yeah.
you look so gorgeous today as well.
Thank you. You too. Stop.
My daughter started, なんか長女 started to say that. あ、ママ、今日は可愛いねって。And I'm always like,
今日は？
今日は？Yeah, exactly,
確かに。
exactly.
うん。
And then she has to catch herself って。
うん、そうよ。今日もだよ。今日もだよ。今日も。
I put so little makeup effort in when I'm not doing this show
うんうん。
that もう今日はって言われてもしょうがないぐらいです。
うん、でも、じゃあ別にメイクなくても綺麗だから。
No, I like am so happy in a hoodie with like just
Yeah.
like messy bun.
うん。
But my go-to updo is like I'll put it in a ponytail
うんうんうん。
and like leave the what is this called?
うん、遅れ毛。
Frame?
うん。
What is it?
遅れ毛とかって言うよね、みん
Okurege.
な。うん。
Yeah. So Chojo tried to teach me that as well, but
わかる。
なんかそういうの忘れちゃう。
私、その、アップドゥしてるときに、every tutorial video was saying they're basically saying, explaining to do one of the process, which is like, either you half up it or like a ponytail it or like 一本くくりにした後に指でブスって刺して穴開けてそこに髪の毛の塊を通すって。で、
Ah, yeah, you can do that for the
yeah, それを
upside
みん
down.
なクルリンパって言ってんのね。
うん。
で、なんか they talk about the クルリンパ process as if like that's like hair arrange の101みたいな感じで。But someone that's not good at it, I need break it down that process itself. But
Don't you need the topsy tail? It's a topsy tail. You know the topsy tail?
No, that's why I'm
It's
so
like a
bad
stick
at the
with a
hair
loop.
thing.
There's a stick with a
Ah,
loop, and then you can put it in and pull it through ってなんか簡単にできるやつ。
so but they all do it like without it, and obviously like I don't
They are
have that at
pros.
home.
We are not pros. That's why.
Yeah,
They're
so
they're hair pros.
the tutorial video like saying it like as if like we all should know what it is and like we should be able to do it like this. So they're like all of them like you do this and then kururimpa. And I was like, that's what I need to know. Like that's what I need to know. Step
Don't
by
rush through that
step.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I need to know.
I do. They always, yeah, it's not just hair. Like they always skip through the exact part. Like why do you skip that part? That's the most important part. That's a good
Yes.
part.
That reminds me of the twerking class that I took like 2 years ago.
I would take a twerking class, but not kimono class.
Yeah, well, this one was like the Galentine's Day event. The only reason why I signed up for it was because like one of my girlfriend was like really insisting, and then she was like, "Guess what? You get to also have free champagne and chocolate." And I'm like, "I'm in."
Okay.
Exactly. And it was just
Yeah.
a one night workshop, and it
The
was also
kimono
free.
class starts to offer champagne and chocolate, then we'll talk.
And then it's free, then I would. But this workshop offered everything that I wanted. So, and I was like, when am I gonna ever like learn about the twerk class? So I might just go. Like I have nothing to lose at this point. So I did. And then this girl was like, every dance class you go, like they would show you like a minute and a half lengths of like a dance routine. So like at the end of the class, we are like technically we all know now the 1.5 minute of like dancing routine. So we all dance together, we record it so you can have something to share, something like that. So she was like teaching us all the routine, right? Like, like a 5, 6, 7, 8, and like a first 10 seconds, this is what you do. And then like next 10 seconds, this is what you do. Like break it down every little move. She was like this and this and this, But then when you get to the twerk, she was like, and then twerk. And then I was like, I raised my hands like, hi, so that's where I need you to break it down. I'm like, you can't just say, now you twerk. Like, you need to tell me how that thing is moving. Like, look at me. Like, I did not born with it. So she struggled to explain that because she just moved from Ukraine to America. So she was like kind of struggle to use the English to break it down. What's the easiest way for us to understand the mechanism of the twerking? And then she struggled so much, and eventually she goes, pussy down, pussy up. But when she said that, I, for the first time, physically, mentally understood what that means. Like, oh! So,
oh my god.
really, that's all I needed to know.
So
And
now you're a
that night,
twerking expert.
oh, still like a baby, still looking like a deer who just learned to walk. But I do know how that works. But yeah, so you learn something every day, and yeah, the thing that you need to know, and then never afraid to ask the question, saying like, "Hey, I need you to break that down because
Yeah.
I don't understand that part." Yeah,
Yeah. And if you're too embarrassed, you can start with chappi and see how that goes.
exactly. But you know what? The one good thing about you being your 40 is really you don't give a fuck, right? So at the twerking class, because everybody else is looking like they're in their 20s. They all look like a IG filter face and wearing this a slut, very slutty lingerie, and half of their ass cheeks are showing and all that. And then me showing, I was like, oh, I'm like a grandma here. So at that point, I'm like, well, then I get to do whatever I want. This is no judgment free zone. Y'all can do cute little shit, but I'm purely here to learn about twerk. And then if I struggle, you can laugh at me. That does not break me. I'm at the level, so I'm not afraid to ask the question. But if I'm in my 20 or early 30s, I'll be a little embarrassed to even ask the question because all the other girls, look like they know what to do. So I was like, ugh, I don't want to be I don't know this. Then people are gonna have an opinion about me. It's y'all can have opinion about me. I don't care.
And you know what? They probably don't even. They're probably I actually wanted to ask that. So.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. I was just saving it for the girls.
That's what I get at my kids' school when I say, これおかしいでしょ? And then the other parents, I could not ask that, but oh my god, thank you. 結構ある。
かっ
At the
こいいじ
schools
ゃ
and
ん。
the 習い事とか。
ほら、
Yeah.
かっこいいじゃん。You're such a badass
No,
mom.
I'm just tired.
I'm just tired, yeah.
But for the putting your hair up, so I put it in a ponytail and then I just tease it like this and then stop it with bobby pins.
だよね。
Put it
I
like that.
actually remember the photo that you sent it to me. 次女ちゃんの、いつだったっけ？去年さ、年末近くに着物着たじゃん。
あれ、七五三。
お参り。七五三、そうそうそう。I went all the way back to our line conversation to see that photo. I was like, okay, wait, let me see her updo. When I was trying to practice my updo.
Just teasing it and then
可愛かった、あれも。
少し回して so that you can't see the hair tie.
で、
and then I just stop it and then lots of hairspray so that the teasing doesn't a flat にならないように。だけ。And that's all I can do. But 結構騙しやすい、それは。
本当、練習 I probably need to practice at least once a week to just to get comfortable because at that point when I was practicing my updo, which was called in the internet, you can do it 3 minutes, and where I was struggling 2 hours, I was no longer concerning about the hosting itself, but I was concerned about, am I going to be able to show up tomorrow with the updo that can really hold for the event? So
I mean, maybe that's good. You're occupied, so you didn't have to be nervous about the event.
That's true. Yeah, hair was occupying my mind the whole time. So yeah.
I feel that every time I try and cook something, it's the recipe says 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, times 4, because もうすごい一つずつ読んでさ、それを実行するのは最低3倍ぐらいかかる。
でもわかるわ。わかる。
And guess what? It's about that time. We did start a little bit late, but I think this is a good stopping point.
It is a good stopping point. Wait, hold up. I usually have a closing right at just a moment.
That's cool. But yeah, so I have a meeting actually this week on Thursday. So we're recording on Wednesday.
Yes.
And it's a very important meeting because it's for part of our event coming up in June. But yeah, I couldn't change it. There are so many people attending the meeting that I couldn't change it. So unfortunately, we have to miss our live stream. But we've recorded, so we will have this up on time
Yay!
tomorrow.
Yay!
And
Okay.
then coming March, I can't wait. なんかすっごい引きこもるのは楽しみにしてる。
そうだね。忙しかったもんね、今月はね、ジェンは。
I don't know why I didn't feel that busy, but 今週がすごい忙しかったね。
そうだね。No, like every week I hear from you like what kind of week you're having. Like you just keep going. So I'm very excited for you next month.
I'm excited. Yes, we'll have lots of. I can come up with quizzes for our shows.
Yay! I also have an idea about this like a new corner みたいな. It doesn't have to be like a weekly thing, but like something I learned on the internet today, which I can talk about it in next week. But yeah.
Okay, I can't wait. Yes.
Yay!
I love corners. We love podcasts. That's good pod.
Yes. Lots of exciting things. All right. Well, then we're closing out. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening to the Skeva International podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。We are already saving your seat. Oh, no, I skipped it. You're part of our community. We will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も少なくても毎週この90分は私たちのところに居場所がありますのでまた一緒に過ごしましょう。We are already saving your seat. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, and Jenn on all social media accounts under Mahjong Jenn, and be sure to check out our producer Iris stream at Irene TV on Twitch. Check out また来週まで take care of yourself.And 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you're important, and you are loved, and you belong.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. See you next week.